And welcome back to the Crypto Hulk program. Got a great show lined up today. And we got news. Zebec, coming in hot. You got to love that Zebec, man. Here's the news. I'm applying to be a Zebec community ambassador. Ambassador to the world. So I got my email back from Zebec. You guys, if you're interested, you can apply to be a Zebec community person. It says, Dear Crypto Hulk, thanks for reaching out. We're big fans of your show. They already know. It's Crypto Hulk, man. We're big fans of your show. And thank you for having Simon on recently. Glad to send you some of our information on our grassroots program if you want to be a part of it. Oh yeah. The program is a grassroots, volunteer-led initiative designed to expand awareness around crypto, stablecoins, and real-world blockchain applications, while helping foster local communities where people can openly discuss, learn, and engage with Web3 in an approachable way. As a community lead, you will have the flexibility to organize small local gatherings, meetups, or educational sessions with your network. Typical events range from 8 to 25 people and can take place wherever feels most natural for you. Coffee shop, restaurant, parks, co-working spaces, existing local crypto meetups, bowling alley, arcade, small rented venues, or midget stripper facilities. I mean, that wasn't included there. What am I thinking? Some example discussions include crypto and blockchain basics, stablecoin and real-world use case. That's all my show's about. Wallet security and seed phrases. Hot wallets versus cold wallets, Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Oh God, what a fucking train wreck. Layer ones and layer twos, XRP and payment infrastructure. Of course, Stellar is going to come up in the subject. They didn't include Stellar in this. Zebec network and modern payroll/payment solutions. Imagine having a job and you walk in the door and you start getting paid every minute. You go on your lunch breaks and it stops. You clock back in. You start getting paid. Zebec. I'm going to contact him and tell him I'm most interested. The goal is to introduce newcomers to crypto and create environments where crypto native individuals can network, exchange ideas, and bring others into the space. I like this. I love this. I'm going to do it. To support ambassadors, we're putting together community kits. They're going to have a kit that will include educational content and meetup materials, branded merchandise, and giveaways for attendees. Oh my gosh, how fun! I like toys. Meetup support through a preloaded Zebec silver card to assist. Oh, I'm gonna get a Zebec silver card. Hot damn! It's gonna say Crypto Hulk on that motherfucker. Through approved event-related expenses. Oh, if I have an expense like at the midget strip club, hey, that's where we decided to meet up. I'm sorry, we got a $2,000 bar tab. That was my bad. No, that's just for me. No, I'm just kidding, Zebec. I'm just kidding. You have ongoing, templates and resources to help organize events, ongoing support and communication from other Zebec community members through the Zebec educational points of contact. Oh, I love this. How fun. In order to receive meetup support, we'll ask organizers to create an event page on Eventbrite, Luma, Facebook. I'm going to do a Facebook page. Oh my God. I'm going to start a brand new Facebook page. Oh shit. And begin promoting their meetup locally. Once your event is live, please send it over to us so we can track community interest and support your efforts. While we generally target meetups of 10 plus attendees, don't worry if your first event is smaller. Community building takes time, and we're happy to work with organizers at different stages of growth. Meetup support may vary depending on factors such as expected attendance, location, and overall meetup plans. We're currently preparing the first batch of merchandise. Oh, you want to get that merch? Crypto Hulk holler. And materials with shipments expected to begin next week. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I get a box. There's going to be a box with little toys and shit in there. I can't wait. So much fun. We're aiming to kick off these community events later this month and into early July. Think of these initial meetups as a pilot month to test ideas, learn what resonates with your local community, and gather feedback before moving into a more consistent cadence of 2 meetups per month. You got to have 2 meetups per month. Oh, shit. If you're interested in being a part of the program, please reply with your full name, your shipping address, and your phone number. We'd also love a very brief, rough overview of your initial meetup plans, including proposed venue location, Foxy's restaurant. Okay, well, that's actually a strip club, but all right. Tentative dates, give an estimate, the expected attendance, how many people you think are going to be there, and a short description of your vision for the meetup. One of the most valuable aspects of this program will be the feedback gathered at the local level. We'll encourage you to collect attendee questions. Sentiment means how they feel, and ideas so we can continuing improving educational resources and better understand what communities are most interested in learning. I've also CC'd at Yab, who is helping coordinate the Zebec community education program for the community side. Feel free to reach out to him directly with any questions, ideas, or feedback as you begin planning your first meetup. Please don't hesitate to reply with any additional questions, suggestions, or ideas. This program is meant to evolve alongside the community, and we're excited to build it together. Thank you again for your enthusiasm and support. JJ Ortiz, head of ecosystem at Zebec Network. Oh my God, how fucking cool. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, none of the above. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about finances, but when I start my new Facebook page with Zebec, I'm not going to have this kind of an intro. So enjoy it while it lasts here, because this is, I can't be saying this kind of stuff on the Zebec network. Not going to look good. I get high every day, heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine. Don't believe a word that I say. Everything's drug induced. It would just be a big freaking train wreck to buy any crypto that I talk about or to follow any financial advice I give. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, ambassador, I'm going to be an ambassador for the world. I'm going to be Crypto Hulk, Zebec World Ambassador. That's my fucking name. So Larry wants to know how Zebec would benefit from a community outreach. Well, Larry, you got to have your company. Let's say you have a company and you hide your company under a rock. How's anybody going to know about it? Okay, I think I solved that one. Next question. Oi, here's Michael Gilbert. Oi, just took my meds. A fat bong hit. Okay, awesome. I know how to get 19 debit cards in 5 years. Bank teller said you got more cards than this blind client. Okay, Mac 9766. Let's go over how do you find the Crypto Hulk link. Okay, some people won't. If you watch all my short videos, I show you twice a day how to do that. So go watch the short videos that are under 2 minutes. If you still can't find it, what you're going to have to do is start a whole new email, a different phone number. Don't put your name on shit. If there's a payment method, try to use a prepaid debit card. If you can't, borrow somebody else, borrow their name and use. See, that's the problem with YT is they're being assholes like they have for the past 6 years. So all the people that joined, they have to start brand new accounts if they want into the $200 club. Now there's I can do different kinds of $200 clubs. Let's say you pay the $200. Well, you can still get the phone calls, the texts, and the telegram from Crypto Hulk. You just won't be able to watch the 45 minute to an hour video. That's one option. If you want to watch the whole video, you better start getting a brand new email and all brand new contact information because YouTube won't let you watch it. So what you got to do is pretend to be somebody else, and then you can get into my account and see all the goodies, okay? Then you can join that $200 a month millionaire program. So that's the little game we have to play on YT. Life with Low says, it took me about 3 days to do it because the YT wasn't allowing me to. Then I just switched some desktop, finally got the sign up. Oh, maybe it's your desktop you're using. Maybe some kind of a browser you're using. So how about this? Life with Low. Tell us what browser you were using, and then you switched to what, and that made it work. That would really help us. Life with Low says, I am dying laughing right now if you Crypto Hulk. Okay, your phone will act up most of the time, and they will charge you more with a phone if you do it with the laptop or desktop. Heads up, everyone. Mac 9766 says, thanks. Gotta be a hacker to join. LOL, respectfully. Scrim de la creme. I had to use my desktop to join Millionaire Club on Chrome. So maybe you have a browser that's not Chrome. I suggest trying using Chrome. So that's what it's a browser thing. And okay. I'm going to email Boy Chave. I'm going to email the YouTube lady right now. Okay, I just sent the YouTube lady. All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Yes, member shows are disappearing and then reappearing, says Tampon Tim. It was $199 on the desktop and $250 on the iPhone. Apple or iPhone sometimes won't let you go through depending on Safari browser. Sometimes you even have to go to your settings and clear out the cookies, and all that stuff is annoying. Oh, Crypto Bat, $200. I have only used my iPhone to upgrade my account to Millionaires Club. Well, Crypto Bat is lucky. Look, some of you people have no problems at all, okay? That's like 1% of you. The rest of us have all kinds of problems with YT and all the dumb shit carrying on. Game Boy Reaper says, hey, Hulk, is that Zebec group starter still looking for more people? Yes. Tell them Crypto Hulk sent you. Please do that. I could use all the good words. I could use all the good words. If you want to start up, and look, what I'll do on my program, once I start my Facebook, Crypto Hulk, you can kind of copy what I do and then start your own page and just kind of copy what I do and stuff. If you're good with groups or if you're good in small groups and you want to start your own Zebec group, then I mean, go for it. You can live anywhere in the world. Alfredo Abadia says, upgrading to the Crypto Hulk Millionaire was a pain, but worth it. Okay. Crypto Hulk, president of the world. Oh, God, what a fucking mess. You know, look, I'm doing this because I'm trying to help poor people, and some of you guys are rich. My goal is to help poor people become rich, all right? I got a $200 a month program. I mean, shit, dude, I can't get it. I mean, other than that, it might as well just be free. But then I got to pay fucking bills around here. I can't be working 50 hours a week doing free shit all the time. How the fuck am I supposed to make money, okay? I could just quit and go work in probation in Sac County and make about $170,000 a year. That's another option I could do because I am moving back to Sacramento. So I could say, fuck this channel and go make 170. So I could do that. That's another option I got. All righty then. Just looking through the comments. Good evening. Andrew Carter sent the information to Instagram for his membership. All right. I would become a criminal again and get on probation if you go back and get the best crypto 411. I don't know if I ever go back to working that kind of work yet. I don't know if I'd want to be a probation officer or working. I like working in the institution, yelling and screaming at teenagers. That's just a fun job. I love it. Some of these teenagers are like really fucking bad criminals in Sacramento. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be Crypto Hulk and stuff, you know, but I love working probation work. I do. I love working. I work with adults and everything. If I look back at it all, teenagers, 15 to 18, once they turn 18, they kick them out, but 15 and up. And because they're at that very end. They're at the very end. That work is so meaningful to me. I absolutely love it because some of these guys, They are almost teeter-tottering on being fucked up the rest of their life, and they got a chance. And it's so rewarding doing that work. It's challenging, it's fun, it's scary, exciting, it's everything. I can teach. Some of those kids are smart as fuck, man. High IQs. Some of them are dumb as shit. Just like anybody. You get smart kids and dumb kids in there. I don't know if I want to do like adult probation officer or juvenile probation officer. I heard being an adult probation officer is easy. I used to be a juvenile probation officer. A lot of fucking work, but then again, that's what I always do. Just working with teens, they always got that chance to have a good life. Some of them did. I quit that kind of work. 5 years later, I bumped into some of these kids, and they aren't, they weren't kids. They were, some were 22, 23, and yeah, they came up and said, "Hey, Crypto Hulk." I'm like, whoa. And a lot of them, most all of them apologize. "Crypto Hulk, I'm so sorry. I was such a fucking asshole. I did all the dumb shit and argued with you all the time and started fights in there. And but you never gave up on me at all. And I never wanted to listen. But I still remember all the shit you fucking told me, and you were right." But yeah, okay. Well, enough of that. Let's get on to this. Each one, reach one to teach one. A human being's life. That's why I do this show, man. I have an opportunity to make an impact on some people here to change your fucking life. No matter how fucked up shit is right now, watch my program. If you can afford to be the $200 member, be it. Let me call you up. You call me up. We'll square everything away. And however fucked up life is for you, just hang in there, because you're going to learn from one of the best. And I'm going to show you what cryptos and this and that we're not going to believe. No kind of scary fucking story the news media is going to try to put out, shake everybody out and all that shit. That's why they banned my channel so much, because they know I've been doing this shit for 6 fucking years, and I'm going to keep going. I just don't give up. That's my lifestyle, man. I've been working out for 41 years, 6 times a week. Now, for the past 6 months, it's been 7 days a week. Never fucking ends. All right, let's get to work here. We got the Zebec thing out of the way. I'm going to have to email them later. Get my new member kit. I'm going to operate out of Sacramento. I'm going to call it, it's going to be some kind of Sacramento, because I'm only going to be in Reno here 3 months or 4 months. I got to move out of this fucking place. I got to get back to Sacramento. All right. There is some news. Fucker. The Federal Reserve and stablecoins. Starkware. Oh, that's good. Fuck. That's a good article. We got the Federal Reserve has new rules for crypto. Okay, everybody. Here is the article we're going to start with now that I've burned up 23 minutes. Stevie, ZBCN. However, Larry Quant, he's hella funny. Helping others is the key. Crypto is going to fund my missions project in the Philippines to help more people. So that's what I want. I want you guys to be rich and then have all these millions and then help people. You don't have to change the world. Just change the people in your world, or go to somebody's world and help change them if they want. However, Larry Conte says, however fucked up life is for you, just hang in there. One of the greatest quotes from this point forward. Now, I work a lot in institutions. When I worked with the adults, some of them would be in prison the rest of their life. I worked with some bad people. Yeah, I want to get off that subject. I don't want them to. Yeah, I worked with some really, really bad people. I don't want to talk about. Some of them, yeah, they were just, some were bad. I don't want to get into all this shit. Hey, I need money back then, so I had to work at this particular lockup facility. These are bad motherfuckers in there. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I'll tell you what. Look, if you're a genuine person and you're real, I never had no problem at no place. In fact, the inmates didn't want me to ever get in trouble. They wanted me showing up every day because I keep the heat at the right temperature, the AC at the right temp. I'd go over there, whatever they wanted. I'd make sure everybody got the good food. I'd, whatever it was, man, I would do my job perfectly. But when somebody would fuck up, I would try to just punish that person rather than the whole group because it's already fucked up being in jail. But sometimes I'd have to bust the whole group. If I'm losing control of a whole group, everybody's getting fucked up. Until everybody lines up and gets in order, then I could start easing up. But I'm not getting, that's another whole life that I lived. That was the old days. All right. Now, what do we got going on here? We have got Visa, BNY Mellon, and Stripe and others. They partner for a new stable coin. Let me get into this article right here. This thing's having me do this. Hold on. I'm trying to do where you like register this thing so you get the article for free. Okay. So, Crypto Hulk, are you trying to do free shit? Shut up. Visa. Okay, this is so huge, everybody. Oh my God. There is 140 companies that linked up because they have a brand new stablecoin platform, everybody. And everybody's going to use it because they all know they got to work together. Visa can't run the whole shit by itself. Neither can BNY Mellon, Stripe. There's a platform right here, everybody. It's a stablecoin platform. Here's the article. It's very short. And then I'm going to do the Grok deep dive on it, okay? This is massive right here. This could be the world's global platform, okay? And you got Ripple all over this thing with Stellar, okay? The news stations are trying to make it sound like, oh, what is this going to do with? They're so fucking stupid. These other news channels that fuck, dude. What is CoinDesk? They're trying to spread all this fake, scary shit. All right, let me just read this news. We'll talk about these dumb shits later. You got Visa, massive Ripple partner. BNY Mellon, America's oldest bank, Ripple partner. Stripe is Stellar. Okay, and there's others. They have a new stablecoin and a new stablecoin platform. It's going to be used by the whole world. I'm going to show you who made it, all right? And I'm already naming the companies here. Visa, Bank of New York Mellon, Stripe are among the financial firms that have partnered to launch a stable coin. Everybody, they're getting this shit already. Let me tell you how it works so you know. You get a stablecoin platform, you create a stablecoin, you get the world's biggest payment businesses on this platform playing around with it, shooting money to each other. Because a stablecoin is a crypto. So what are we doing, Crypto Hulk? We're getting the payment platforms all ready to go. We're getting the crypto platforms all ready to go. We got to have a way to connect the New York Stock Exchange, the fucking Bank of America. We got to have a connection for everybody. We got to have a platform that all the banks can get onto and that they can control the crypto and make sure they can have a closed permission network of only members. That way there's no hacky, okay? Like Sam Bankman-Fried and the Jed McCaleb Mount Gox scandal, okay? I know he wasn't there, but he set it all up. And he was doing all the dark pools and private ledgers, so I ain't giving him a free pass. What we got going on is we got this brand new stablecoin platform and a stablecoin. They've got to get every person in the world as much as they can on top of this platform. Let's say they got to get every business they can in the world. Not everybody. What you're going to have is a permissioned system so that no hackers can get in this shit. You've got to have a permission system that has like Canton, 600 partners. Remember, this thing just started. You got 140. Okay, this is going to be 6, 7, 8, 900,000, whatever it is. Okay, that's what we got to do. Have a nice, safe, controlled system that no dumb shit like Sam Bankman-Fried goes in there and fucks everything up. That shit's not going to happen. Okay, this is how you do it. Closed, permissioned systems. That's what you need to eliminate. These banks are not going to have an attack. That shit's not going to happen. Now, again, Visa, Ripple Partner, Bank of New York Mellon, Ripple Partner, Stripe, that's stellar from day one. These are just a few of the 140 financial firms that have partnered to launch a stable coin. Oh, gotta love it. The new venture is called Open Standard, everybody. It's going to issue its own US dollar denominated stable coin. This is the sell, okay? We got to sell so the Democrats vote on this shit. Why is this so important to Democrats? Because this, you can't have a rug pull. This is based on the dollar, not funny money. It's not like Bitcoin where one day it's 120,000 and the next day it's $40,000. That shit's not going to work. This is the dollar. Who's going to talk shit about the dollar in the United States government? None of these motherfuckers that are these Democrats that are not voting for any kind of crypto shit. Okay, number one, we got an American blockchain. Number two, it's closed. Hackers can't get in. It's all protected. It's insured. It's like cuddling from mommy, okay? And maybe you got two dads or something, whatever your fucking lifestyle fuck up is, that's on you. This is based on the dollar, not some kind of crypto that Sam Bankman-Fried can manipulate and steal or whatever, okay? That's how they're going to push through this Clarities Act. You've got to have a crypto-type platform like this. It's registered. There's KYC. The Democrats won't be able to say a damn word about this. That's how they got to get this crypto. Remember, you start with stable coins. You start with stable coins. I've been telling you this for years. They're going to get this going by starting with stable coins. Who's going to object? We're protecting the dollar. Everything's registered. It's KYC. There's no rug pulls. That's not possible. There's no hacks. That's not possible. The Democrats have to vote for this. But guess what? Once you run the stable coins and shit, guess what? Then after that, you know what you can do after that? You can run the crypto right on top. Bam. It's the same fucking driveway. Okay? You just got to get stable coins through the door first. You let everybody use them. Wow, this works. Let's try this. Let's try some stocks that are cryptos. Oh, that shit works. Let's try this. Let's try some equities. That works. Let's try some securities. That works. See what I mean? You start adding shit little by little. And before you know it, all this fucking shit's running on the blockchain. Ta-da! That's how we do this, okay? Baby steps. The new venture is called Open Standard. Open Standard is expected to issue its own U.S. dollar-denominated stablecoin. It will be called Open USD. There's nobody that can argue with this thing right here. The partners plan to integrate stablecoin into their systems once it goes live later in 2026. Oh, man, Crypto Hulk, it's coming, everybody. Now is the time to get a fucking membership to buy cheap crypto. Get yourself a fucking loan, and I will help you. You don't have to join my channel every month. Just get fucking going. Because when this thing lets loose, this cheap crypto shit is gone. I'm not saying we're going to the moon, but you might have an XRP that's $4, $5, $7. There you go. You might have a Zebec that's $1. Yeah. You know, see what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to like be $3,000 tomorrow. It's when this shit goes, the cheap cryptos bye-bye. You might have, I don't know what crypto, you might have Alchemy Pay. It's going to be 50 cents instead of 5 cents. I mean, it's shit like this is what I'm saying. the crypto prices are going to go up. This whole cheap crypto thing, that ain't going to last. Now is the time to buy the right cryptos in the right amounts. Call me up. We'll figure it out. But this shit right here goes live later in 2026. What do we know what's going to happen with DTCC? They're going to go live tokenizing with Canton Network, Liquid Mercury, and T-Rise. Swift is also going to start the ISO 20022 later this year, and that's with Linnea. Everything right now is cheap. Now is the time to get hooked up. Now, who are the other members in this? Oh, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear BlackRock. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. BlackRock's involved in this. $12.5 trillion. Largest investment company in the world. BlackRock uses two cryptos, Ondo and Axelar, to get this shit done. Ondo is let's say a BlackRock partner. Axelar, that's a Ripple partner. Oh, shit. You got the Klarna Group is involved in this. Chime Financial. Alphabet, that's Google. And you got Coinbase. What do you think Coinbase joined up for? So they can move the crypto all around the world? Oh, shit, on that platform. They're going to, okay, let me tell you something. Don't tell the Democrats, okay? What we're doing is we're going to slip them a stablecoin platform. What they don't know is that later they're going to run all the crypto on top of it. Don't tell them, okay? Don't tell them. This is a Republican-only channel. Don't tell them. It's a secret. That's the secret we're going to use. We're going to slip this platform in and be like, look, it's harmless. It's just stable coins that are all backed with $1. It's KYC. Go ahead, vote for it. And they vote for it. They start using it. Hey, this is good. We can pay all the welfare people and stuff with their welfare accounts. Then all that shit works. And then we start throwing in, yeah, you could also trade stocks, bonds, equities, cryptos, everything on this platform. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Now we got that done. Let us read the Grok deep dive on this. Here we go. Well, let me check the comments, then we'll do the deep dive. Okay, let me just for a second here. Just hang in there. It's not easy waiting and holding. Like Crypto Hulk said, don't look at the price. Yeah, don't torture yourself. Quantum Irv, you have been the best crypto channel to learn from, and it's kept me in this game turning. Thank you for what you do, sir. I want to, Stephen Morris. Stephen Morris is like, I want to hear about the cocaine Beanie Baby stories. No, I used to work with this inmate. I used to work at a correctional facility, and this guy would he'd take coke out of Colombia, ship it out to Hawaii, load up certain kinds of kids' toys with the cocaine and bring them back in the country. That's how we got it through customs. Okay, I don't know where that one came from, but let's keep going. Never mind even talking about that. Don't want to give you ideas. Open statement, major institutional stablecoin. That was kind of a random comment. Open standard is going to be OUSD. It's a major institutional stablecoin consortium. It was just announced today. There's over 140 companies involved in this. And many, oh God, listen to this, many global banks, you guys, man, oh, Monica, and many global banks, fintechs, payment processors, they're all involved in this, and crypto infrastructure players. Oh man, they all have formed. Look, it's everybody. It's fucking everybody, and it will be everybody. They have formed what's called Open Standard. It's an independent entity launching Open OUSD, a new US dollar peg stablecoin. The venture was announced today via official channels and covered by Bloomberg, with Seeking Alpha reporting on the development. Oh, listen to this. Whew, this is good. This represents one of the largest coordinated institutional efforts to date in stablecoins. This is the largest coordinated institutional effort in stablecoins. Do you guys realize what's happening here? This is massive. All these companies are coming together, getting a stablecoin platform. They're going to have their own stablecoin, and this shit's going to run. Okay, we're going to use this later this year. This thing goes live. Oh, man, it's about time. This represents one of the largest coordinated institutional efforts to date in stablecoins and digital asset infrastructure. Oh, man. Now, Zach Abrams is the central leadership. He's the co-founder and CEO of Bridge. Now, that's interesting. A company called Bridge has a CEO. His name is Zach Abrams. He's the person leading all this. This is very interesting. Bridge is a company acquired by Stripe for $1 billion. You know, Stripe in the old days tried to buy Ripple. Do you know that? Stripe tried to buy Stellar and own it. They didn't. What happened? Stripe ended up buying 1 out of 25 Stellar lumens. And Stripe helped start Stellar, the blockchain. This is very interesting right here. This is really getting, this is the core. This is the core. If you look way down deep, it all kind of, I think there's something going on with the Stripe. Anyway, Zach Abrams previously served as Chief Product Officer at Brex. Brex is a fintech company. He was head of consumer at Coinbase, and he also used to be general manager at Square. Abrams is serving as interim. Listen up. He's the interim founding CEO of Open Standard. He's going to leave eventually. Someone's going to take his place. I'm waiting to find out who that is. His background uniquely bridges consumer fintech like Coinbase and payments infrastructure. So he's good at making bridges. You get a platform, and then you hook up a crypto company like Coinbase to it. You get banks involved in all these things, and everybody works together. You have a common platform. All these 140 companies, they're all working together. There's no leader. They all work together on this. This is massive right here. This is called institutional adoption. This is going to be called global adoption of stable coins right here, everybody. Open Standard operates as an independent company with its own management team. You know what? This is very interesting. Kind of sounds like HBAR, the Hedera Council. The Hedera Council, this is very similar. You got the Hedera Council, the HBAR platform, and you got the Hedera Council with what, 35 or 40 global corporations running the crypto? That's kind of like what this is. You got 140 global corporations running the platform. What does HBAR got? 40. This one, 140. They got their own crypto. Open Standard has their own crypto. So does HBAR. HBAR's got their own platform. So does this. Very similar. Very interesting. You also got MasterCard's involved. They're a Ripple partner. Visa, Ripple partner, Fireblocks is involved. That's why we got Caleb and Brown. It's got Ripple involved in here. Ripple is a big part of this, everybody. Coinbase, Ripple, Fireblocks, Aave, Solana, Polygon, Stellar. Oh my God. BNY Mellon, BlackRock. This announcement arrives amid favorable U.S. regulatory momentum, follows Circle's expansion. Let's get into here. Now, isn't it interesting? Coinbase just came out with this X402. Yeah, Coinbase comes out with an interoperable platform. Open standard goes on top of that. I'm not a tech guy. Either it goes underneath it or over the top, one of the two. What does this open standard do? It does payments, settlements, and payouts faster and cheaper, 24/7. Trading. Oh, shit. It has trading. It has exchanges in it. It has DeFi. Everybody, this has everything. Oh, my God. Cross-border and remittance flows. It has AI, agentic programming. It has institutional on-chain transactions. Oh, my God. This sucker is ready to go. Oh, man. Ripple has publicly joined as a day one integration partner, highlighting multi-chain. Oh, my God. This thing's running on Ripple. Let me read that again. Ripple has publicly joined as a day one integration partner. Ripple was there from day one on this. So was Stripe. Oh, shit, that's stellar. Oh, damn. This is something else, man. And they're going to release this year? The design prioritizes high throughput, low cost transactions through a network of regulated partners. Everybody, this thing's all regulated. Oh, man. It has reserves. They're held at major financial. It's all backed. So the Democrats can't say shit about all this. It's all backed, regulated, everything. There's nothing Elizabeth Warren can bitch about, her or Maxine Waters. This is it is not a single chain or fully permissioned DLT, but an open standard built for both TradeFi and crypto DeFi. It has 140 businesses. American Express, they were there with Ripple from day one. You got Aiden, Affirm, Brex, Checkout.com, Marqeta, Fiserv, BBVA, ANZ, DBS, US Bank, BlackRock, Standard Chartered, all the players right here, everybody. ABSA, Banco Bradesco, we learned about all this stuff. Coinbase, Ripple, Solana, Polygon, Stellar, Aptos Labs, Aave, Fireblocks, Gemini, MetaMask. I don't see Ethereum in there. I don't see Ethereum or Bitcoin in there. Do you? But we see Solana, don't we? And where's Vitalik Buterin in all this? There's Bybit, there's Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Gemini. I'm not seeing Ethereum or Bitcoin. Why possibly could that be? Why do you think? We got Solana there. Polygon's involved with this, but I don't see Ethereum at all in this. I see Ripple here. Hey, Ethereum people, why are you guys not involved in this future platform? We got Ripple involved, Base, which is Coinbase. We got Solana, Polygon, Stellar, Aptos Labs, Aave, Gemini. I don't see any Ethereum at all here. Why is Vitalik Buterin not here? Why is Joseph Lubin not here from Consensus? Why is he not here? I'm just asking questions. I'm not making statements. You got Google, Shopify, Samsung, IBM, DoorDash. That's the Fiserv connection, and Mercado Libre. You have Western Union, MoneyGram, Remitly. They're all involved. All these 140 partners plan to embed the open standard coin, the stable coin, into their systems post-launch. Oh. BNY Mellon is a major custodian of this coin, and BlackRock together provide credibility for the reserves custody. They're putting their names on this. BNY Mellon, America's oldest bank, and BlackRock, the world's biggest. BlackRock is tied in there right with Coinbase. Oh my God, this is massive. Yeah. The structure aims for institutional scale, explicitly targeting trillions in potential stablecoin volume. This is not going to be speculation. One day, when cryptos go up, they will not go down. You need to pay attention. If you're going to go buy some crypto and sell it off and try to make a little $5,000 or $1,000 here, just be aware. Sometimes the shit's going to go up, not come back down. That's when you realize you just fucked up. This project benefits from the current United States regulatory environment. This whole platform and coin is all tied in to regulations. If you're in a crypto, like one of these secrecy coins, okay, these private coins, that shit, no one's going to use that shit. What, Monero? No one's going to use that fucking shit. People want crypto that's real money, regulated, protected. That no one's going to use that secrecy shit anymore. Fuck that. No one's going to, you watch. No one's going to do it. No one's going to accept it. That coin will never run on any platform. You'll never be able to buy shit with that. You and all these little secretive people out there be in the dark shadows trying to exchange your crypto on their ledger and do the dumb shit. There is a yield sharing model. They are going to have yield on this. Make this one of the most credible and consequential stablecoin initiatives to emerge. It accelerates. This is, I gotta copy this one here, buddy. And here's the other half of the sentence right here. Okay. Let me read that to you. This is massive. Makes this one of the most credible and consequential stablecoin initiatives to emerge. This accelerates the maturing of digital dollars as a core global money movement rail and has significant read-through for tokenization like T-Rise, payments, modernization, and institutional blockchain adoption. Wow. See, the reason I go over certain cryptos on this show, the T-Rise, Canton, Liquid Mercury, this is all regulated. We already know the DTCC is going to use Canton, T-Rise, Liquid Mercury. All that is used in this process. Now, the DTCC is direct partners with Canton, not with Rise, T-Rise, and liquid mercury. Those are Canton partners. Get it? So when I say DTCC is going to use those three, they will. I could say it another way. These three are going to work on everything to tokenize the DTCC, the Canton, T-Rise, and liquid mercury. Those two are Canton partners. They get the job done for the DTC. The DTCC is going to tokenize the Russell 1000, okay? Who's going to do that? Canton. But who's Canton going to use to get this done? T-Rise and liquid mercury. So in a way, the DTCC is using all three, okay? But not technically speaking. But are they? Yeah, they are. All right. That article is done. We're at 55 minutes. I'm not doing an article. Got 5 million Zebec and got 10 million Bank Social. I'm going to erase that so that someday somebody doesn't kidnap you because you've got $50 million because you ran your fucking mouth on how much you got. That's the dumbest thing you can do, is tell people exactly how much you have. Linnea will have its own ecosystem. All right, I think we're done. Break out the Beanie Babies, you know, the Colombian ones. All right, that'll be it for today. I'm done. I made 2 programs. Now I got to work on tomorrow morning, and I will see you all in the next one.